Hello everybody, it's TheDeadonNinja here. So I'm back, and it is part 2. And there's a zombie, and there is my Galil. So I almost died there. It just, that was actually pure luck, honestly. Um, but anyways, back onto my commentary. So, I didn't want to continue talking about the whole dealio, my very, you could say it, annoying rant that I had there. So, I want to continue now onto a different, well, it's still the same subject, but a different idea about it. I was thinking about how the Wii community has progressed, throughout, throughout the introduction of first-person shooters on this console. So here my first topic is I just want to say ever since the Wii has really well pretty much received um FPSs in general, not just with Call of Duty but Conduit 2, GoldenEye, I believe that's the other one, and there's a bunch of others, but um I'd like to say that I have families and friends that all have the HE consoles. I believe I am the only one in my entire family, even far off family, that plays on the Wii for first person shooters, not to mention online. And here I'm failing to dolphin dive. Anyways, you can see my score there. But to continue on, what I wanted to say is that since the rest of my family plays PS3, Xbox 360, I mean, sometimes I'd be talking to them on the phone. They'd be like, "Hey, yo, dude, do you have a PS3 or 360?" I'm like, "Nope." And then they're like, "So, do you even play video games at all?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, of course I do." And they'd be like, "So, what console you play on? Do you play PC or something?" And that's it. Just makes me laugh inside. Um, First reason's because um, they didn't even mention Wii at all, so that just shows how unrecognized that console is. The one that we all come to love and enjoy. And also, another thing is that the, let's see. Another thing that makes me laugh is how I'll be honest with you guys, I'm actually afraid to admit that I play on the Wii. I mean, you're just afraid of harsh criticism, and the Xbox and PS3 people give a lots of that, right? So it's not like it's one case or anything of people doing it. They're doing it all the time, and it's actually kind of frustrating. I'll tell you guys a story. So I was, well, I still am technically a Wii clan leader. My clan is really small. It's only like 5 guys, but what I wanted to talk about was once I was gonna do a game battle, just, clan battle between me and some other guy, the clan leader. So I hit up the guy, I talked to him, and I was like, "Hey dude," on YouTube, I personal messaged him, I was like, "Hey dude, you want to, wanna have a clan battle?" And the guy's like, didn't respond for a while, so I didn't know. So, and then he responds, and it's unbelievable what he said, so and then he responds, this isn't actually word for word, but it's basically the same thing. He said, "Dude, you suck. You're such a freaking retard, you know? Like, I got a PS3, you have the crappiest console in the world." You know, downgrading stuff like that. It's just upsetting. And I feel it's absurd that, there's no evidence really behind his what he was trying to tell me. He was just like, "Oh, you suck just because you play a game." And I actually laughed at that. I wasn't mad because he used to play that console, so he's basically dissing himself. So I think that was the most retarded thing I've ever heard. So that's basically what the whole deal was about. And it just proves a point that it seems like, well, not everyone of course, but a majority of the people that change over or at least remain on the PS3 or 360 just get this vibe that they have the right to make fun of you just because you play a lower end console. It's ridiculous, and it's really frustrating to see stuff like this. But yeah, I was getting kind of greedy here. I wanted to get the box, and because it was during a dog round, and then After I killed that dog, oh, look what I got, a ray gun. So I guess it was a good thing that I stayed, right? Anyways, back to commentary. So sorry if I sound kind of tired, guys. I just came back from karate, so I am beat. So yeah. Anyways, to continue, another achievement I feel that this console, that actually the community has gained is, um, Icon Boy. The fact that he got a machinima, that was huge. Okay. Um, that's actually amazing. Icon Boy on machinima. That's, I mean, unbelievable. It's unheard of. I mean, have you ever heard of a Wii commentator, not to mention a major Wii commentator, um, on Machinima? Machinima's a huge gaming company, and to hear something like this is some of the best news you could ever get. Other than, of course, finally the Xbox and PS3 players realizing that we are just as competent as they are in gaming. But besides that, it's very good news, and I was just so happy. If you want, oh, I almost get trapped there. So I'm kind of in the gameplay. So I just want to let you guys know that I was kind of getting bored because you know this commentary was obviously, as I said before, meant to actually be for just some gameplays for you guys to watch while I made my commentary. So I didn't actually intend to go this far. I intended only to be 15 minutes or something, but I might as well use up the time. So that's why I may seem to be doing some foolish things, like standing right there, you know. So, anyways, to continue off. Yeah. So if you want proof that I was so happy about Icon Boy being on Machinima, you can check his video where he announces it. It's on. I forgot honestly what it's called, but it was a World at War video, and it was on some map. It was his special war mode. It was a mod for the Wii, because Wii doesn't have war mode. And he was playing it, and he's talking about how he got, you know, he got in Machinima. And if you look at the top rated comment, that got how many? 26 or 27 thumbs up. It was me. It was my other account, I should say, my other account. Before I made this one, it was called That Fish Reader, which is, you know, my channel about fish and, you know, my fish hobby and whatnot. And I put, yes, fuck yes, I got Wii on Machinima. That's what I'm talking about. So, and that got up. So, you know, it just shows how resilient us Wii gamers are, despite being crushed emotionally by these, you could say, bullies almost, of Xbox and PS3 players. We still hold on to hope, and that is a huge achievement, I feel, that us gamers get. So that is basically a shout out basically to the entire of Wii. And so to continue it, oh, god, yep, I go down. Oh, no, see, I didn't go down. So, anyways, continue. Another thing I feel that's good is how we work together. As I said before in the first video, how we work together is, I feel, really shows our sense of duty almost to. It's like every single Wii gamer's duty is to get us up there, get us up into Machinima, get us up into, you know, gaming, get us into, well, pretty much everything. We're trying to expand. So to continue on, sorry, there was a phone call there for a second. But anyways, just to continue off, so when I was talking about us working together, what I was talking about was, for example, a good channel is Nintendo Wii Cinema. I'm sure everyone, or a majority of everyone that is on, plays Wii has heard of Nintendo Wii Cinema. It's basically kind of like a mini Machinima. It's a compilation of all of us. So the Wii Cinema, yeah, sorry, another complicated. Yeah, so the Wii Cinema and all that working together, I think that's great. Showing us being compatible with each other, us working together, and I think that's just great news to hear. So I think that's it about Wii Cinema. So I actually approve of what they're doing and a bunch of other groups that work for all in combination working with Wii. So yep. And last thing I want to touch about is Wii U. So which is the second Wii. I honestly don't know why they called it the Wii U, which is dumb, personally. But the Wii 2, well, let's just call it the Wii 2. I think it is totally gonna beat out the competitors. What I mean by beat out, not maybe by sales, but it'll give us Wii players bragging rights. It's finally gonna allow us to say, hey, Xbox, PS3, we have an HD console too, so shut the hell up. You know, it's just that idea that we are finally on their level. There's nothing they can touch us for. I mean, anything else that they're gonna say is gonna be weak attempts to, you know, try to bring us down again. So, if you are a Wii gamer, if you're being made fun of, family, friend, anybody, even strangers possibly, don't let that bring you down, okay? We are strong. That's why we play the Wii. So to end it off, I'm just gonna be talking about my channel now, actually. So, to talk about my channel, where I'm gonna be going myself. So things I think my next video is gonna be about probably just a multiplayer gameplay. And after these two videos, the first zombie part and this second part, I'm gonna start talking about, you know, more about the gameplay, not just, I'm not really gonna talk about, well, I'm gonna talk about the Wii community and actually gaming community in general some more. But next I'm gonna be talking about actually the gameplay, and also I'm gonna start like a survey type video where I'm gonna ask you guys what kind of what kind of series do you guys want. I could do basically anything you guys want, but I'm gonna admit I'm not the best gamer in the world. I'm actually not that great at all. I'm average, actually, a little better than average. I take that back. So you guys aren't gonna be wowed by my gameplay. I'm sorry. If you want to be wowed, you guys can watch Savage No Scope, Icon Boy, you know, those people. Go ahead and watch them, but not me. I'm just here to I guess to be intuitive, you know, just talk about things, talk about how things are going in life. So yeah, I think that's about it. We are kind of nearing the end of this video. So here, as you can see, I'm just running around, ray gun, using thunder gun, and I'm kind of getting bored. I mean, zombies can only go so far. I love zombies, but after, you know, you get ray gun and thunder gun or any of those pro weapons, you are basically done with the game, or with the mode, I should say. So, you know, just saying that nonetheless, I think Zombies is a really good addition, and I'm glad they kept it back from World at War and all that. But anyways, so yeah, that's probably where my video is gonna be about. I'm also gonna start eventually Minecraft videos. Actually, well, I'm not sure single player or multiplayer, but I'll see where things are heading. But possibly I'm gonna be doing multiplayer. So as this video wraps up, I'd also just wanna end it off with, you know, let's see, just want to apologize, you know, for any people that might have been upset by my video, either how I rant so much, or if you're Xbox or PS3 gamers, or even PC gamers that might have felt that I might have spoken too harshly about your consoles. I take it. I'm sorry about it, but, you know, it's just the truth, just saying honest opinions and whatnot. So, yeah. There's really nothing much to say, I'll be honest with you guys. It's been 30 minutes of recording. I'm pretty dang tired, but, nonetheless, I will go on for the next minute. So yeah, but go ahead, if you guys want, you can start asking, like, series, like, ideas for series in the comments below, and I'll be sure to, check them out. I always check my, comments out. So if you guys don't think I do, I actually check like every 10, 20, even, yeah, 10, 20 minutes.
Squishy,
So,
squishy, little bug.
here actually I'm trying to find the last zombies. They're like spread out everywhere, and I'm like waiting around, listening. You know, walking around. Stop, and I'm listening. Nothing there. And then as I run up here, yep, sorry guys, I lost the rest of the footage. But anyways, please like and subscribe, I beg of you, and comment below about your ideas. Peace.